starting the stream. I'm just getting all my coffee, getting some food. I'll be right with you. It's gonna be a good day. We're doing a lot of grinding in Throne Liberty lately. I'm just kind of coasting, chilling. It's a fun game. Okay.
Use the poison from...
Yeah, I think we'll upgrade the sword a little bit over here. wondering why I'm not doing a lot of damage, we are upgrading the sword and shield lately, since I have time to do it. But yeah, most of our streams are going to be consistent with Words of Fallen, Elden Ring, of course, we're going to play through that. But other than that, I mean, get used to the BIOS, you know. I'm using Streamlabs, so. Yeah, as you can see, this great sword is far more damaging, but only in a moment where I really need it. It is the main weapon of the build, but you get passive effects are more prevalent when the passive effect is derivative from a weapon, and the higher the weapon's level, the better the multiplication of that buff. So we're going to go to inventory, somewhere. So its passive abilities include critical hit chance of 20 and move up. There's also more passive abilities that they offer than that. We can unlock more as we go along. We got 5 golden baits. We can make some money catching golden fish. Sounds good. Shit. Definitely to work on our ability cooldown for sword shield. The armor isn't really meant for it. Oh, you want it. It's not meta to use sword and shield primarily. It's better to use this. I have the setup for it perfectly. I think this button. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. What are we gonna do? We got 3, so useless. Where is it? Okay, so we got Great Sword and Guardian. Great Sword will show once the cooldown's done for the shit. Something to remember. Get down with that. Do that shit. Moving on. I do want to show it off. Cooldowns are in effect, but yeah, it sucks. Usually that's very useful. Increases the likelihood of getting a critical. Excuse me, I gotta wait for them to stop cooling down. That's effective. But yeah, this is far more devastating than this one. But yeah, whatever.
You actually found a fully bloomed Cremosa? Hold on. Where did I put my sensor? Oh, there it is. This sensor intensifies the fragrance and helps to spread the smoke. It is no use for me, so you can have it. Crumple the petals into a ball. Put it into the sensor along with some charcoals, and there you are. Purple smoke will arise when you burn the charcoals.
The Cremosas thrive in the raging wilds, but opening them requires the poison from the tentacle desert flower. You found the necessary flowers and sprayed their poison to open the Cremosas. When you returned with the open Cremosas, Grudron placed the petals in a special sensor along with charcoal.
We are doing multiple streams tonight. We're going to start with... I like a mixture of fantasy and sci-fi throughout my day. I think it's subconscious because I was born in the city, but most of my life I kind of went back and forth from city to country. So it's like I need a little bit of science fiction and I need a little bit of fantasy games to make my day worth it. You know us gamers, we're serotonin hunters. My favorite books has to be 2001 Space Odyssey, 2002, and all of them going up. All 4 or 5, I think. I've read them all. They're amazing. Wheel of Time, Lord of the Rings first, then Wheel of Time. The TV show for Wheel of Time is bogus. It's not even the real story. They kind of like mishmashed it. The Rings of Power were more accurate to the books. To Lord of the Rings, that is. But they did good. They made some money, so it's not a loss.
Back already? Any luck figuring out that poem? Oh, good. We finally can figure out who the demon is. Try to use the sensor on a person whom you suspect. Humans won't have much of a strong reaction to it, but a demon will try to flee when you show it to them.
Someone were to like strap me down to a chair saying, "Are you gonna play with? Are you gonna watch Wheel of Time or the Rings of Power?" It's like Rings of Power, dude.
Demon finds out what you're doing. You better escape before he can ever catch you. The demons just started rearing their ugly heads recently. How about checking up on any new faces. There's that if you find the demon, you will have to kill it before it can escape. These demons are treacherous and cunning creatures. Never listen to them, and just kill them on sight. Oh, back already? Oh, back already? Humans won't have much of a strong reaction, don't you? If these
Yeah, we're going to be doing some Elite Dangerous later tonight. We're just doing an all-nighter again. If I don't have to work tomorrow, it's an all-nighter. I grew up playing like Oak Green of Time, Majora's Mask. Being able to just, I come from a poor family. Not entirely like we had assets, but no money. You know, kind of like how my father lived when he was a kid. He was a businessman, but everything he owned was government owned. Like not government, it was like corporate owned house and shit. Not quite with this one, renting out from an uncle. But even he's a rich little fuck. It's strange how we started off with nothing. We ended up with. I'm just grateful I have a good PC. You know, be able to play this game. I grew up like with really old tech. Like kids nowadays have it good and bad because there's a lot of shit going on in this world. When I was a kid growing up in the 90s, it wasn't quite like this. It was more less drama. There's less gossip. I think it's because TikTok wasn't around. Like people are going woke. It's hard to. Like, when I was a kid, I actually like, regardless of like my parents breaking up, like it was a good fucking it was a good time growing up, you know. Kids nowadays, I got thrown into politics and shit. They're using it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it. Have another drink maybe.
That's a unique sensor. Oh, and this incense is... such comforting fragrance. I would buy one of those if it was on sale. But hey, sorry, what was your query? You're not there? Oh, yeah. Right.
What is it? I'm on duty now. A purple smoke. And I'm feeling weird, somewhat lethargic. It feels so nice and comforting. I shouldn't fall asleep now. I'm on duty. I don't know what it is, but put it away right now. Oh, there is another recruit. His name is Lucas. He was injured recently and is off duty now. I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Come on, little boy. There you go.
Oh, hello. I was preparing a report for Kaina. Now everyone knows that there is a demon among us. Thank you for letting us know.
Oh, no problem. I love games like this. They're foolhardy. Like, I can kind of relax after doing a long day of work. People back in the day when they had an SNES, they'd come home after a long day of business and they'd play, like, say, Mario, or like, even going back, they'd play chess. You know, it's called a video game. It's, you know, should be treated like a game, not like a livelihood. You know, I feel like some people who are in my category of TikTok get a little too wound up into like Elden Ring and they make it their life, and then a new game comes out like, let's say, Elden Bling or something, and it hurts having to move on to new games all the time, especially when you make it like part of your culture. Well, a Dark Soul, you always know there's going to be a new Dark Souls game one day. Always. Just gotta wait long enough. Like, the genre is so bombastic, Dark Souls games that is. Yeah, sorry for saying the word. But, yeah. Let's read that quickly. I like taking this slow like it's an actual story in a D&D game.
Following me. I don't know where this is. You chased me, so I ran away and found a door in front of me. It seems like someone's library. My true self? I'm only a new recruit. I can't even kill an imp on my own. Kaina can vouch for me. Please, calm down.
yourself. You managed to defeat it, but it was Havres, the demon of knowledge, not Resieth, the demon.
Good stuff.
This human who summoned me is very interesting. His thirst for knowledge overtook his... Jealous humans of Junoboat summoned an abhorrent being from the Diabolica for themselves. That greedy Resieth invaded my domain to take all the star fragments, leaving me gravely wounded. I have to go back to Diabolica to heal. Otherwise, this wound will dishonor my true name. Once I recover, I swear I will get my revenge. I will rip Resieth to shreds and feed the pieces to the dogs.
That disgusting resistance soldier. I finally found the rift to go back to Diabolica, and this soldier interrupted me.
But I'm sure the power that this soldier showed was the power from Soulsvet. Maybe this is my chance. That persistent Resieth always followed me whenever I moved my lair. I'm sure I was followed again. This time, to this sanctuary oasis. This time, I will strike first. Who would Resieth be? I've narrowed down the suspects to 3 new people. Ahmed, a wandering merchant. Rayton, a resistance recruit. And Alea, a Benelux wizard. I suspect Alea, though. The day she came, a murder of dead crows were found in this area. That's probably because...
POGGERS, the demon of knowledge, kept numerous journals in his library. The journals revealed that he had been gravely wounded in a battle with Resieth, and that Resieth was pursuing him in human form. He was most suspicious of Elia, a mage who had recently arrived from Benelux.
Like this. These demonic beasts have been crazy, and I can't. Huh? What brings you here? I'm looking for her too. She's not here. I'm Olis. I'm a member of the Benelux Investigations. I think she's at the lab. I don't know when she'll come out. I found a letter in her portal. Maybe it was for you. Go ahead and take a look at it.
Turns out that I've got some important business that I need to take care of. Once you're done reading this letter, come meet me at the lab. I left behind a teleportation magic circle just for you. Find it by taking a look behind my quarters. Alea.
Hey boys, how's it going? Kind of exploring this little city. You know, if there's any knickknacks, anything to find, any patty wax, we'll find it. I'm pretty good with mouse and keyboard. If anyone's wondering, I'm not that bad. I can play just fine mouse and keyboard. I raised on this piece. Let me up. Oh, caca, motherfucker! Oh, fine. Upsies. Okay. Yeah. You little shit. Oh, that hurt. Okay, we're just gonna cheat. Oh yeah. We did it. I'm gonna turn the lights off in a bit and put that green HUD on. Green background. I'll do that in a second now. I don't feel like streaming if it's not gonna be worthy of it. You know? I'm looking good. Nice Canadian. What's going on over here? Not demons. butt demon. Okay, we're going this way. Interesting. Okay, that's done. Okay, where are we? I really do love Throne and Liberty. It's not as active as it used to be, but it's perfect. It's not like World of Warcraft where it's like in World of Warcraft you can buy end-game characters literally right at the main screen, and that's why some people like to know that their work is appreciated when they play an MMO. This game's a lot less like it's more welcoming to the free-to-play players because there's like next to nothing. There's a small store, but it's not like Call of Duty where it gives you weapons like do better in certain situations. Rarely, actually. It's even less than Black Desert in terms of having to buy armor to get certain upgrades for finalization of a build. It's purely cosmetic mostly.
Oh, you're here. You've kept me waiting quite a while. Did you kill the demon? I see. You really did it. I'm impressed that you defeated Risia. The demon of knowledge. That just isn't possible. The demon you met was Risia, the demon of deceit. I've already warned you not to listen to anything that demon might say to you. Don't you understand? The demon must have placed that journal right where you found it to confuse you. It seems the demon of deceit is living up to its title. Harvest was here 100 years ago. It's long since perished. The demon that you killed is known as Risia. I have no reason to lie about that. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? And yet, it was that stubbornness of yours which got you to kill Harvest, so I won't blame you. Foolish human. Now that you're no longer of any use to us, I'll relieve you of that star fragment.
A little stressful, not too bad.
Trying to avert suspicion, she made the mistake of mentioning Havres. In the end, she revealed herself as Rhysith and attacked you to get your star fragments. One stormy night, 6 Shadowmancers gathered atop a tower. Envious of Junobote's demonic covenant, they summoned their own demon. Rhysith offered sweet words and whispered promises. They killed each other to win her favor. In the end, the last Shadowmancer standing became a monster, unable to control her power. This attracted the attention of Havres. As holder of Junobote's covenant, he attacked Rhysith to ensure control of all the star fragments in the mortal realm. Severely wounded, Havres fled, disguising himself as a human. Rhysith then proceeded with her master plan. To resurrect the demon goddess Soulsvet. Now possessing the body of Venelux wizard Alea, Rhysith has begun the hunt for star fragments. Shadowmancers summoned Rhysith to gain power, only to be destroyed by her. Havres, who was summoned over 100 years earlier, was mortally wounded in a battle with the other demon over the star fragments on Earth. These 2 demons each hid in a human body and devised a plan to defeat each other.
As strange as it sounds, we have 40 strength. It's currently time for us to start upgrading dex to 40 and 50. The best type, I've already looked up like what's meta for this build, and it's 50 strength, 50 dex, and some agility and whatnot. Wisdom is actually a good, if you plan to use a staff. I don't. I'm going sword and shield playstyle, so does require a little bit of dex. We're getting high in the levels. Let's take a look at stuff. We're doing good. Okay, looks like we're going to do some grinding. We are full on contracts for the first time, so we gotta work on that.
We have to do something now. Oh, adventurer, can you please help us? This is an emergency. One of my colleagues who are guarding the barrier contacted me. Said the barrier will collapse if we don't do something about it. Thank you. The beasts in the mana wastes.
So yeah, we're at level 3 for sword, and we don't want to get to roughly level 15 or 10. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a little bit of work. Not that big of a deal as time spent. In between is just me doing stuff. You gotta motivate yourself somehow to get through this. It's a lot of work making a build in this game. Not a lot, as much as Black Desert. Now that was hard upgrading that shit. Break for a bit. Probably going to continue this later. Oh, it's getting pretty late. I gotta make a few shorts on TikTok just to keep the page alive. I'm going to bed. Nice seeing you guys. Peace out. Continue to stream on a different game, but I did what I wanted in this for today. Yeah, sorry to leave so early. Usually do 2-hour streams, but I got a little bit of work to do. Interested in shorts and whatnot and daily content, we got that on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah. Long day, guys. Love you guys. Peace out.